Go! Are you Foreman
Hey! You walk like a goat. Hold on. I don't know ye.
My name's Henry. Sir Christian sent me. I'm a student at the university in Prague, and I'm writing a thesis on the life and lot of miners. I hate to interrupt your prayers for a dead friend.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood. I raised him from a nipper since my sister. He kept begging me to take him on a shift, saying he was as strong as a horse. And now, how can he forgive myself?
Come on, it wasn't your fault. Accidents happen. It's God's will.
I suppose you're right. Will you pray with me for his soul one last...
Aye. I'll pray with you.
You're a canny lad. Repeat after me. Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper, tin,
Almighty and
iron,
merciful God,
and all
our Father,
ores and metals.
you are the giver
I ask
of
that
gold,
you bless me brother who
silver,
has died in this
bronze,
mine,
copper,
and may
tin,
your holy angels save
iron,
his soul from
and
damnation.
all ores and
Bring
metals.
his soul to
I ask that
eternal
you
glory
bless my
through our
brother,
Lord,
who has
our
died in
Saviour
this
and
mine.
Redeemer, Jesus
May your
Christ.
holy angels save
Amen.
his soul from
Holy God,
damnation. Bring
Holy
his soul
Mighty
to
One,
eternal
Holy
glory
Immortal
through
One,
our Lord,
have mercy
our
on us.
Saviour and
O Angel
Redeemer,
of Christ,
Jesus
Holy
Christ.
Guardian and Protector of my
Amen.
soul and body, forgive me every transgression which I have committed this day, and deliver me from every craft of my enemy and adversary. May I not anger my God.
So, are you going to answer?
Aye. Thanks for praying with me.
How is the ore?
First, we have to survey the shaft and find ore. We set up timber around. The hewers take their tool.
How much do you make doing this?
Depends on how much we hawk. How hard the rock is. It's not really worth it, though. Half a grosh and a corf is...
What is the work of a...
What it's about? It's about hewing the face. Proper graft, that. Can be real dodgy.
So how many cores did you mine, say, on the...
That weren't a good day. Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jaybird. But even so, we managed to hawk 30 coves.
Are deaths in the mine common?
Aye, but every death in this shaft is a waste. Unfortunately, we still bury a...
That's all I need to know.
Look out. The ceilings are low, sir. Wouldn't want you to hit your head.
Christian?
I'm trying to sleep. Come back in the morning.
Clear off!
Careful!
I already know how many corvs the crew's It was 100 altogether.
I see. Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book. How many do you think it...
The same amount?
Then everything would be as it should be. The book lists 90 corvs extracted. That means 10 corvs of ore, but nobody could just come along and take them. We keep it close. The unreported corvs must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore.
What does it mean?
That this is fraud of colossal proportion, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
Should I go to them and accuse them?
Well, accuse? We want to hear everything they know. That means you need to talk to them. But be very careful. Being involved in the theft of silver is a capital crime. So it should be in their own interest to cooperate. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. You can mention my name. When you've talked to them, come back to me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Grüß dich.
We need to talk.
And who might...
Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. We found some discrepancies in the mine.
Discrepant?
How do you explain that the miner has extracted 100 corvs of ore on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the book only says 90?
If it says 90, there must have been 90. The book does not lie.
Or someone is writing down false numbers and hiding 10 corvs.
I do not write anything in the Foreman Fett counts the corvs here. Go and talk to him.
Don't tell me you don't count them too. You wouldn't pay for more corvs than they're really worth.
Do you have any idea how much ore passes through my hands? How am I supposed to remember how many there were ausgerechnet on the Fest of St. Petronilla? Besides, miners can lie and say they extracted more than they did. They like to show off.
All 3 crews agreed to report more. I seriously doubt that. Look, you don't have to be afraid to tell the truth. Me and Sir Christian agreed to settle the matter quietly. We're not going to punish anyone.
I am innocent. It was Fett's idea. He came to me saying we were going to deliver more corvs to the smelters than we would report, and I would get paid for it. It was going well. I have always paid for what we put in the book. Then I got some geld from on the Feast of St. Petronilla. I was afraid they would be able to tell the difference. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all. I am sure
How long has this been going?
several months, maybe half a year. About since Sigismund arrived.
Is Ulrich Vavak behind this?
The Mint Master? I have no idea. I am a mere assayer. I have never even met Vavak.
So Christian and I agreed to investigate the matter, so just act like nothing's going on. Keep doing what you're doing. We don't want to scare off the people who are actually responsible.
Yeah, I understand. I will be as silent as the grave.
But I reckon you're right. Prayer's the only thing that can help me now.
Good to see you.
A word, Foreman.
Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. I need to discuss a delicate matter.
Don't tell me one of the yakkers shat all over the outhouse.
I'm afraid it's a little worse than that. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Let Sir Christian handle it then. They're his books, and his responsibility.
But you're the one counting the corves of ore.
Your point.
I learned that the miners extracted no less than 100 corves on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the mine book says 90.
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? They're blockheads. And they like to show off. I'm sure they just exaggerate. Anyway, what's it to you? Did the steward send you to snoop around? Don't you know? I work for Vavek, the mint master himself. I'm under his protection.
Aye, there's no point in denying it. Herman told me everything.
Bloody snitch.
He had no choice. If you tell me everything you know right now, you'll go unpunished. I can guarantee that in Sir Christian...
Keva, you're all I need. As soon as I was made head gaffer, Amara, who works at the smelting works in Grund, he said someone wanted to talk to me. So I met this fella in the tavern in Grund, and he told me how it all works. He told me the trick was not to report some of the extracted ore and transport it secretly to the smelters, along with... He made it very clear if I didn't play along, there was nothing I could do.
Who was that fella from the smelter who came to you?
He never told me his name, even when I asked. I don't scare easy, but this bloke was terrifying.
Who pays you on the side? You have to pay the miners for what they actually extract.
I get the extra chink from the smelting works. It's enough for the yakkers and for Herman.
How long has this been?
For some time now, definitely. I heard even from...
Where can I find him?
You can't ask Kircher any questions. He fell down a shaft. They say he was drunk, but I don't think it was an...
Do you think the mint master, Ulrich Vavak, is behind this?
I don't know. I've got naught bad to say about Vavak. He treats me canny whenever he shows. He says if Christian gives us hassle, he'd sooner replace him than me.
All right. Just carry on as if nothing's happened. Christian won't give you any trouble, nor will anyone else.
Clear as a bell, Mara. I'll be silent.
Good day to you. Good day.
I talked to Fett and Herman.
And?
They did. I mean, I made them. It's just as we thought. The trail leads to the smelting works.
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act as if nothing...
I did.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 unreported corves leave for the smelting works from here. If silver's going missing, that's where it must be happening. You'll have to go and look around and talk to the owner, Buresh. I reckon that'll be tricky, though.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man. I reckon he won't be happy to have someone snooping, but he's the only one who can give you permission to walk round the smelting works.
Something like your letter of safe conduct.
Like I said, it won't be easy, nevertheless. I found a way you could gain his trust. You'll pretend to be a nobleman interested in buying some smelting works.
A nobleman this time, then?
But be careful. Baresh won't be as easily fooled as you'll have to dress like a real nobleman. That means no plate armor, but listen, don't carry a weapon. Baresh has a morbid fear of someone threatening him. You must come to him dressed to the nines and act impeccably, so as not to arouse the... In short, be charismatic. As charismatic as you can...
What should I wear?
Like I said, some decent clothes. I reckon you can imagine. If you don't have anything of the sort, visit a tailor in town. If you're charismatic enough, Baresh is sure to believe your intention, and make sure you wash up before you go. You can't go and see him looking...
What else should I know about the smelting work?
In the smelting works, ore from the mines is crushed, ground, and then smelted. They extract silver along with all sorts. Then they give part of the silver to the king for the minting of groschen and sell off the rest, along with the other materials, to craftsmen.
What should I know about this Baresh?
He's the slyest fox of them all. He comes from somewhere in Moravia. He started to prosper soon after, and not even Sigismund's. Now he's doing better and better. But whether that means...
I got it.
Here, I've written you a letter of introduction to... I reckon he won't be thrilled, but he won't turn you down. Ask him discreetly, in passing, how many corves he took from our mine. If my guess is correct, it should be 90. It still doesn't prove anything. You could get something out of the workers. One of them is bound to know something. When you're in the smelting works, keep your eyes peeled. I'm sure something is going on. Good luck, Henry.
Put that weapon away. You hear me? I don't talk to armed strangers. Put the weapon... away.
Greetings, Master Baresh. I'm Henry of Scalitz.
Nice clothes. You've got good taste.
Thank you, Goodman. Likewise, Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm supposed to give you this letter with his testimonial.
Scalitz, you say? That's where the royal mines are. Am I right?
You are. Unfortunately, the mining has ceased since King Sigismund's attack.
That truly is unfortunate. Christian writes that your family is interested in running a smelter. But I'm not selling any.
I know. I just want to see what it looks like in the smelting works.
Well, if Sir Christian wishes it, I won't deny you the opportunity. With this letter of safe conduct, you'll be able to move around unfettered. The guards will recognize my seal, but I don't want you disturbing the workers with any unnecessary questions. If you want to know anything, ask me.
Can you tell me what happened with the mined ore in the smelting works?
We weigh in the delivered ore and crush it so that it can be sorted for roasting. Roasting mainly separates sulfur from the ore, which is why the place smells like hell. Then the roasted material is smelted in the furnace and the slag is separated from the matte. It's then cast into bars that can be sold, after we've given the royal share.
How many corves of ore do you process here per day?
We don't measure in corves here. I have several ore merchants working for me. They buy. When they deliver it here, we don't measure it by the corve. We process a large amount here. Up to several thousand quintals a day.
How much silver does that make?
That, of course, depends on the quality of the ore. 20 quintals of ore usually yield about a pound of raw silver. That then yields a harivna. We can make between 100 and 200 harivnas of pure silver per day.
Can any silver go?
That's impossible. Everything is carefully weighed and recorded. Every step. Besides, molten silver is rather hard to steal. Once it's cast into bar.
How many corves were delivered from Horshan, say, on the feast?
Why from Horshan?
No reason?
How am I supposed to remember? Anyway, I've answered enough of your questions.
But
Are you deaf? Go and pick someone else. Later, my friend. I don't have time for you.
what is your job actually?
You mean smelting? Well, then we shovel charcoal in till the stone. We do that over and over in other.
How do you like working in this?
Aye, can you complain at all, sir?
What can you tell me about?
I can't complain about him, sir. From what I've heard from the other smelters,
Have you noticed anything suspicious?
nothing at all. I graft all.
Does any silver go missing?
Here, in our smelt, that would mean some of our lads are involved and you get the rope for that. Look, Sonny, I don't want anything to do with this. Have a chat with Shima.
Are you the fella they call Shima?
And who are you?
Henry. Sir Christian of Pisek.
The steward of the mint? And why did he send you?
I'm interested in the operation.
What would you like to know?
What does your job entail?
Here in the smelter, the extracted ore turns into pure horse shit. It's an awful, filthy... If I could, I'd fuck off somewhere over the hills. But I've a family.
How do you like working in this?
It's a shitty fucking job. My back aches something. You're always breathing stive from the furnace. We'll all be crippled wreck.
What can you tell me about Master?
Listen, all folks like him care about is lining their purse. On the other hand, I don't think it's any better.
What happens to the silver from the
The
smelter?
bars are kept under lock and key in a safe place until a merchant or only the owner of the smelter and a handful of select people have access to it.
Does any silver go missing?
Why should I talk to you about such things? How can I know it's not a trap?
You should trust me, because it could pay off.
All right, I'll take it. It's Volkmar. He's the head smelter. He's worked with us for years. Recently, he bought stables here in Grund out of the blue. It's all very suspicious because he's the one with the best access to the... If you want to find out where the silver keeps going missing, go to him. But be careful and keep a weapon close. People like him can be...
Thank you. Are you Volkmar?
I'm not.
Horseshit. I know these stables are...
You must be the snoop who's sticking his nose.
I beg your pardon?
Well. Don't think we don't know you've been snooping around. We've had our eyes on you ever since you... Fortunately, Master Buresh warned me about you in time. Your investigation ends. Right here and now.
You shouldn't have stuck your nose in here, pal. Grund is ours.
Take him.
Wait. I demand an... It's my right. I'm a knight, not some miserable...
If that's your last... Go. He wants a jewel. You're mine. You won't get me. Sick.
Now, spill the beans. You're responsible for stealing the king's silver.
Not me. It's Buresh. If I didn't play along with him, I'd lose my job. All my life. It's true. As Volkmar is my name.
Take it from the beginning.
As head smelter, I test the quality of the silver that's been smelted every day. One day, Buresh came to me and said he had an offer for me. He gave me his man to assist me. I'd take some of the king's silver bars. The books were cooked, so no one found out anything. Everything was going well, and Buresh was happy. A few weeks later, he sent me to the mines. I was supposed to make a deal with the new foreman. In the end, I had to force him to cooperate.
Why didn't Buresh take the silver himself? Why did he need you?
The Mint Master's men watch over the transport of the king. Buresh had it all figured out.
Aren't you ashamed to steal from the king?
And which king did I steal from exactly? Wenceslas or Sigismund? I didn't care, man. I earned some nice chink, and that was that for me.
Aren't you ashamed?
And which I didn't.
Moving on, where does the unreported silver...
There are mined-out shafts near Old Kutna, where nobody ever goes.
They counterfeit coins in there.
I suppose so. But what they actually do there, I've not. Buresh only told me about the mint a while ago. He wanted to send me there for some reason, so...
Did Buresh ever mention that Mint Master Vavak was it?
Not in front of me. Maybe his guard, little Neri, knew something, but you won't be able to ask him anything anymore.
Give me the map.
Yeah, if you take the road to Old Kutna, you'll reach the place where the abandoned... The entrance to the mint is... Look here. Can I ask you a question? Why are you doing this?
That's none of your business.
I see. I won't pry. Well, now you have the map, and since I told you everything, I know I wanted to, you know, but I was just scared. Please let me go. Please. Stables be damned.
I'm quite sure you have coin.
Here, take... I'll go to Kuttenberg and get fixed up there somehow. And if we meet again, I'll make it up to you. I swear, you're a good, merciful man. God be with you.
Quick! Whoa!
Get out! You can't be here!
What are you doing?
Show you.
Come here!
It's a slaughter.
So much as a by your leave.
Christ!
Come here!
Christ! I'm hit!
Come here!
I've been waiting for you!
Mats!
It was you shooting him!